Hey everybody, it's Dave. How y'all doing? I'm doing pretty good. But I wanted to talk about something that I had literally just saw. It was a video from a chiropractor, and I could tell you he's looking to drum up some business the way he was talking. Um, and I'm not going to say anything bad about him or any chiropractor because I'll be honest, chiropractor can help. It really can. I kind of agree with him, the way he was talking is that yeah, your neck can be out of alignment and pinch, the station tube or blood vessels going to the to your brainstem. I can believe that. But the problem is what they don't tell you everything. There's a catch. The catch is that it's not a one-time visit. It's not. It's usually, from what people have told me, because I've never really went to a chiropractor before, but from what people tell me, it's like a 5 to 9 visit procedure, and that's just to get everything lined up correctly. Not procedure, but visits. But that's just to get everything aligned correctly. And then you have to go for adjustments. You have to go like every week or 2 weeks for an adjustment. They don't tell you that. Okay? And I don't know why they wouldn't tell you that, but they don't tell you that. They kind of circumvent it like they're presenting some sort of a cure. And we all know there's no cure for Meniere's disease. Because we're all dying for that cure. If chiropractic was the cure or the way to go, we wouldn't have support groups. We wouldn't have all these things. Because people would be running to their local chiropractor and be happy and not be deaf and all this other stuff. Think about it. So you got to go back for adjustments. The other thing is, I don't know about the guy that was on that I saw the video of, but most chiropractors, and I've heard many people say this, they'll come out with a plan. Okay, let's say this. We'll use this piece of paper. I don't know what is it. I don't even know what it is. We'll use this piece of paper as a fact. Plan. They go, okay, here you go. We're gonna have to do 8 visits. And the total will be $10,000 up front. Or even if it's not up front, $10,000. And then we'll go from there. Because I can't really promise you that they're going to cure you. Because if they do, then they'll be liable. Because if they don't cure you in the 8 visits, guess what? You can sue them for whatever. But the thing is, they don't tell you that either. They just say, oh, come and work with us, come and help, we'll help you, blah, 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 blah. Nothing. They don't tell you that. They don't tell you everything up front. And health insurance will not cover them. There's a lot of health insurances that won't cover them. And I know someone's going to call me out on it, but Medicare is one of them, believe it or not. Very rarely will they cover that. You have to have some sort of mega issue or whatever for them to cover it. Because at one point for my back, my doctor was like, why don't you try a chiropractor? And I was like, okay. And he can actually look to see if Medicare covers chiropractic. He goes, I don't know if you want to do that. And I'm like, why? He goes, chiropractor, they won't cover it. I'm like, ooh. Well, I'll just continue doing my exercises and see if it clears up. And it did. So, and it did clear up. But that's one of the things they don't tell you. And there's people out there posting these videos that are claiming that this is the way to go. And there was the other person was posting videos about how TMJ actually, is Meniere's is caused by TMJ. That, the mandible thing. Now, here's the clicker. And even the guy in the video with the chiropractor said almost the same thing. You can go to a dentist and get one of those all-around x-rays, and they can check you for TMJ. Okay? And most likely, you might have it, you might not. Okay? And when you go to your otolaryngologist, otologist, ENT, and you're complaining about all these things, and you're showing signs of Meniere's disease, one of the things they do is an MRI. Not just of your brain, but they can do it of your whole head. And they can tell if this jaw's misaligned. You can see it. I saw it on my own. They also do a CAT scan of the temporal area, which is, from here to here, and it can see the upper part of your jaw to see if it's misaligned. And so they could see that. So they would tell you, oh, wait, I think maybe this might be because of you don't have Meniere's. This might be caused by a misalignment of your jaw. Maybe you should see this doctor, whatever doctor handles that, head doctor, or the dentist, and they can work with you. So they do check these things. And a lot of people say, I don't check this, they don't check that. They do. You just don't really notice it because they don't notice a problem with it. So, like I said, TMJ is TMJ. And just remember one thing. Chiropractor, I'm not saying anything bad, can help, but it costs a lot of money. And it just, unless that's what you want to do, and you're in a thing where you can go every 2 weeks and it's not going to bother you, or you can get your insurance to cover you, go ahead and do it if it's giving you relief. If something's giving you relief, go for it. I would never tell somebody not to do something because they're getting relief from it. If you're getting relief from it, unless you're doing heroin. But if you're getting relief from a chiropractor or something like that, go. You're doing the best. You're doing what you should be doing, is trying to be functional. A lot of people don't see that. Okay. You're trying to be functional, and that's great. But I don't like the idea of people going into support groups and basically trying to tell us that we're all wrong. And you know something? Everybody's different. And I think some people don't realize that we are all different. Okay? So, be careful. I'm not telling you not to do something. I'm just telling you, realistically. Okay? Don't go into chiropractor thinking that they're going to cure you and everything's going to be fine all of a sudden. It's not going to be a cure. It's going to take time, just like with everything else. Okay? And you're going to have to pay. And you're going to have to make a lot of visits. That's it. I'll talk to you all later. Take care.